Now, we're going to be making chocolate glaze. You will need 2/3 of a cup of heavy cream, 1/3 of a cup of dark chocolate, 1/3 of a cup of milk chocolate, and 1/3 of a cup of granulated sugar. Then we'll finish off with 1/2 cup of butter. First, we heat the cream, add the chocolate, add the 2 chocolates, the milk chocolate, and the dark chocolate. Add the sugar. You can see that everything is melted together. You don't have to do anything else. Everything is well mixed together. We're going to wait for about 10 minutes so that the chocolate has a chance to cool down. So we come back to our glaze. You can see that it is slightly cooled, and we incorporate the butter. There. You can see that the butter melts relatively quickly. I've added all the butter. The ingredients are well blended. The pot is on a burner, but the burner isn't on, it's off. Especially since we're going to be pouring this on the cake right away. We'll begin at the center, of course, going toward the edges. I've taken out a spatula, just in case, but normally you don't need to use the spatula. For the simple reason that there should be no marks, not a single mark, on the glaze. Of course, we're going to pour our glaze onto a sponge cake, but you can also use this on a chocolate cake. It's chocolate on chocolate, and that's a delicious dessert. There. Look at the texture of the mixture, you see? Here's the sponge cake. We have a rack, and we have a baking sheet, which means we can collect the excess chocolate because, of course, there will be some. You see? You begin in the middle, and then you pour the glaze around the top. You then pour the glaze onto the sides of the sponge cake, and now the sides should be covered in chocolate glaze. You can see that the glaze almost perfectly covers the cake and is smooth on top as well. And now what we have to do is put it in the refrigerator so that our glaze can harden.